So for the past week, we've been playing around with a 25 Creedmoor in the new MPA chassis switch lug build, and came to conclude that the 135 grain Berger bullet does not like the H4350 powder in this rifle. So we started playing around with some slower burning rate powders and came to find out that Reloader 17 worked very well. So in this video, we're going to stretch out the limits of the 25 Creedmoor, see exactly what it will do at long range. We'll stretch it out to a mile. You guys stick around, you'll like this one. So I've been testing all aspects of this cartridge, including the case life. And in fact, these cases haven't been cleaned or annealed, and I have 16 reloads. I had a total of 25 cases when I first started and only managed to destroy one case when I was trying to shoot for pressures with Reloader 17. So these cases have been reloaded 17 times as of today and have not been annealed. Obviously, I could tell that the bullet seating pressure is a lot higher, so we'll see what kind of SDs we get. So what we're going to do is shoot this at 100 yards to confirm 0, and then after that we're going to go back to 1,000 yards and see how well it holds a group. Alright, so to go over the reloading data, first of all, this chamber is a 115 thousandths free bore. I did originally start off with a 90 thousandths free bore. I figured the 135 wanted a little bit more free bore in order to get the accuracy node. Regardless, the velocity numbers are pretty impressive. Last time I clocked these things going 3,030 FPS, and looking at the ballistics of that, it puts it actually about almost 1 mil lower in elevation and also wind drift compared to a 6 Creedmoor with the 109 going 2,950 feet a second. So 100 yards, we'll see what kind of velocities we get. Again, we're just confirming 0 here. 3110?
Yeah.
No way. 3110. We'll see. Hold on.
3089.
3089?
Yeah.
Alright, so the barrel I get sped up for sure. 3089, 3110 was the first shot.
There is a little bit of a cold bore change.
Yeah, cold bore shift a little bit. So I do have to come up on elevation. Yeah, there we go. What was that last shot?
3095.
3095. So almost 3,100 feet a second. And I'm not getting pressures. That is insane. So let me go ahead and re-zero this scope. So look at the velocities. These are what we're achieving with the 25 Creedmoor Reloader 17. 3,089 feet a second is the average velocity. SDs of 2.4, so pretty damn good. I did delete the first shot, and that's usually conclusive to shooting suppressed cold bore, and that one was 3110. So it's pretty zeroed out. We'll go ahead and check out the groups. All right, so this was the cold bore shot here. And then we have 3 in the same hole. Well, actually 2 in the same hole here and 1 here. And then I rechecked the 0. So there is also another accuracy node at a lower powder charge at 40 grains. This is basically pushing just over power factor for NRL Hunter, and actually is producing a really good group. However, testing that thing at 1,000 yards, it seems to basically barely hold 1 MOA. But this is 2,840 feet a second, and these are 3,080 some feet a second, so pretty impressive. So let's go ahead and test it out at 1,000 yards, see how it holds the group. Okay, we are set up at about 1,000 yards. This thing's saying 996.5, 6.2 mils elevation, 0.2 left, and we're gonna be aiming at that 10-inch plate. Okay, so 6.2 at 1,000. That's pretty good. So we'll see how this thing reacts.
Just right of it.
Just right of it. Knew it. A 5/10. Spin drift. Show what am I feeling.
Impact.
Okay, second round impact. See the holds. Hold 0.
Impact.
2.
Impact.
3. Hold it pretty good.
Hold 5/10.
Yeah, about 5/10.
Alright. Impact.
Yeah, it's dead center. So.
Yeah, the plate didn't move much.
Alright, so you can tell that this thing is stupid accurate at 1,000 yards. I mean, second round impact after a wind adjustment or wind hold adjustment. 5/10 hold. We have about a 3 mile per hour crosswind. So we're going to push back at around 1,800 yards and give this thing a go. So stay tuned. Okay, so we are now set up. Should be around 1,800 yards. Yeah, so a little over a mile is what we're aiming at now. So the elevation is calling for 18.6 mils of elevation. That's quite a bit. All right, so a little over a mile, we're at 1,800 yards. Dang, 18.6 of elevation. So let's see what I have total. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I got the adjustment. So 18.6. I am using an Athmon Helos BTR Gen 2 in MRAD. So 18.6, and we'll do about a mil hold and see if we can get on plate here. 5 shots, and then I'll let my son try it out. Tacticam's up and rolling, hopefully. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
A crazy mirage.
It just hit.
I don't know. That looked like it was right. I'm gonna do a 1.5 mil left hold here. I think the elevation was dead on. Let's do a 1.5 mil. I'll hit one of those plates, hopefully. Ooh, okay, just high. Good wind call. So 1.5 mil.
And bottom plate, maybe.
Yeah, I gotta come down. I'm gonna come down 2. Oh, just above it. It's holding. Let's come down another 0.2. So I'm at 8.2 mils. Let's make this hit. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm. That was dirt.
You sure? It looked like an impact. That looked like an impact.
I don't hear it.
We'll find out.
I'm just going to 2,000 feet a second, so you should be able to hear it.
And we'll see. One more. I can't tell. It almost looks like an impact from out here.
I gotta look at the thing.
Let's come up to 0.1. Ready? We'll do 0.1, right?
Alright.
I think that's a hit, but let's see if I go over plate.
I can't tell either. It looks like it may have hit low. It's like impossible to tell.
I don't know if we're hitting it or what. Let me come back up just one more, and I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold just bottom of plate. Okay, so we're going to head back to the target. We did a few shots, but it is extremely difficult for us to see the impacts. We're going to have to review the Tacticam. Even the dust trace is kind of hard to see. We have a kind of a bush in the way, so it's obscuring our optics. Excuses I know, but we're going to see if we had an impact. So we're going to head back to the target. Okay, so up here at the target, I don't see an impact at 1 mile. So like I said, it was very difficult for us to spot the impacts, or the misses basically. But for 1,000 yards, we actually have 2 impacts here, just low, 1 up here. And then I shot this one just to confirm a dope. So it's holding MOA at 1,000, and basically at 1 mile, I think I'm about, I'd say about MOA as well. So we'll review the Tacticam footage and see exactly where they were, but I looked like I was pretty close. I was going just over this target here. So this 25 Creedmoor, what do you think, Little Hawk?
Pretty good.
It's holding he just fell. Oh, well, this 25 Creedmoor, from what I'm seeing, it's a pretty potent cartridge. It's holding really good BC values. This thing honestly stays supersonic out to 1,600 yards, according to the ballistic table, and I could definitely confirm that. So 25 Creedmoor, we'll continue to hammer down on that thing, do some more load development, see if I can get a hold of some reloader 16, and see what else I could do. But so far, pretty impressed. Well, guys, comment below. I want to know what you guys think of the 25 Creedmoor. By the way, that rifle is available for sale at dpgunworks.com. So if you guys want to check it out, get a hold of a accurate switch lug barrel with 2 barrels, 1 in 6 arc and 1 in 25 Creedmoor. There it is. So comment below, like I said. Let me know what you guys think of this cartridge, the 25 Creedmoor. Is it just another creeps more or needs more cartridge, or what do you guys think? Is it the happy medium between the 6 and the 6.5 Creedmoor? Comment below. As always, y'all stay safe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.